freaking made it. I can't believe it. I made it. All right. However, I do need to eat dinner, so I'm going to multitask. So you don't get to see my beautiful face. I'm so sorry. But I will start with some hellos. A while ago, we had Shady Grady. I don't know if he's still here, but welcome in. Cosmin, I missed so many Scottie shows lately. Well, watch the replays. Remind me again, was it you who got the second Episto on Skipper's auction? It was not me. I know that for a fact. There's Whip. Whip was blowing up my phone that I had him blocked. It was not me. But welcome in, Whip. It's so good to see you. There's Geek Boy. He's must be on the train, I'm assuming. Brent and Lightcap, welcome in. Oh no. Oh, because of IV shortage. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry to hear that, Shady. Welcome in, Diane. Welcome in, Big Sexy. Mary, welcome in. Richard, welcome in. There's Zenny. Hold on, let me catch up from the beginning on double time. Good job. I'm proud of you. Welcome in, Scott. Good to see you. Jeff, welcome in. Good to see you. And I'm caught up just like that. That good. Oh, never mind. Make a liar out of me. Welcome in, Nancy from Tennessee. And Dylan and or Tess, welcome in. Did you guys do your surveys, your feedback forms? Hint, hint. I don't think so. But you should. How was your sandwich? I didn't get to eat it yet. I got half of the first one. I'm having two. I'm starving. All right. But I figured to make Nancy and Zen happy, we are going to do some trivia. That way I could have some bites of my sandwich while you guys try to guess the answers. The first question of the night is, why did I not stream on Monday? Those of you that pay attention will know the reason. What the heck is going on with this thing? Okay, can you hear me now? My mouse stopped working, then my microphone stopped working. I think I'm back. Can I get an audio check? No visual because you can't see me yet. Okay, good. All right. I did see the correct answer though. Diamond State. I was at the Diamond State Aquarium Society meeting. Let me give Cosmin his point here on the whiteboard. Where's my markers? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cosmin. 1 point. Good job, Cosmin. See, at least he pays attention to me. Mondays are the or a Monday a month is the Diamond State Aquarium Society meeting. Let's see here. Let me catch up in chat. We'll do that soon. Been busy. Okay, well that's fine. But make sure you do it, please. You should pack a sandwich to eat on the way home next time. Well, I'm hoping next time my freaking commute home doesn't take so long. That was terrible. Starving after that quick little commute. Well, I didn't eat lunch today. Okay. Scrolling down. And your Kelly was in labor. That's funny. Did I not say any? Hi, Jenna. I didn't say hi to Jenna. Oh my god. And Steven, welcome. And Alishon, welcome. Okay. Scrolling down. Here's Zenny. Nancy. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's see. I have a deal with Usama. He's buying all my trivia points. Oh. And yes, I did have the repair guy here on Monday as well. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay. Hi, Matt. Where's Matt? Matt's not here. All right, now you're messing with me. Points are non-transferable. Zenny has spoken. Okay. What's my next question? Let me think here. Hold on. There's Matt. Hi, Matt. I had a Clash question. Let me think. Here's one. Not Clash, but Cosmo, we'll talk about that a little bit too. Alshon, I don't even know what the heck that is. On Monday, at the Diamond State Aquarium Society meeting, in the auction, there was a 29-gallon fish tank, and I got it. Whoever can guess how much I paid for it without going over, the closest without going over, wins. Welcome in Laura and the devil. There we go. The devil got it. $6. Devil. 1. What do you win? My love. What else do you need in life? All right, let's say some more hellos before I dig into the second sandwich. Let's see here. The beer room sucked. I agree. Welcome in, Laura. $130 a night. That's a good price. If it's still that, I would jump on it. If you're going to the Clash, I would jump on it. Because I know our rate is going to be more than that. Not by much, but it will be. SC Cat House, welcome in. Good to see you. Elfish, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, Usama was at work today. He seemed fine. I expressed my displeasure that he did not play with me last night. I was the auctioneer, but it was Monday night. Will you make a bucket stickers, please, for cash? That's a good idea. I really like that idea. She gets the 29-gallon. New local Austin, welcome in. My OnlyFans. She would like my toes. I'm gonna start charging. $138 a night. Nice. Melvin, welcome in. Jenna, good grief. Oh my goodness. Next year's date. It's on social media. It's 24, 25, 26 maybe. Am I running for DSAS president? I believe so. There was somebody, a person, that apparently did not believe that I was eligible because of not being on the board for 2 years and not being a member long enough. However, what that person failed to realize is that I have been a member of that club a lot longer and was on the board before that person was on the board. So I am eligible. And if somebody else was running, I was not going to run. I was only going to run if they really needed me to. However, because the person who was not being very nice is probably running, I'm running. So unless I truly am not eligible for some reason, I am running. However, based on the messages I received after that person tried to start stuff, I am going to be eligible. I am eligible, and we'll probably get it. Scottie played D&D for like Y hours last night, neglecting his Clash 2025 duties. I was multitasking during it. TJ Autocross, hello, sir. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in my streams in a bit. It's very good to see you. Our room was bigger this time. Extra person could sleep easily in chair with footstool. Mine had a couch. I don't know if it was a futon or not, but I had a big bed and a futon. It was my room was pretty nice this year. However, the HVAC was kind of loud. This is lame trivia. Oh, sorry, Zenny. Are you on the board yet, Zenny? Zenny, you're not on the board yet. What the heck? Um, there we go. Thank you, Jenna. You're the bestest. Oh, well. Oh, I'm scrolling down. People are saying hi to each other. Ah, Big Steve. Will text me when we're done. Oh lordy. Alshon doesn't go to Diamond State. And is always a solid reason. Yeah, I don't run. I'm allergic to running. Let's see here. Scottie is you take on even more club duties for 2025. I don't want to hear a single complaint from you about being so busy you can't do your duties in a timely fashion, and 7-day delay is not timely. My theory is the less duties I have, the better. Delegation is the key to success in leadership. Just like communication is the key to success in any and every type of relationship. I'm full of good wisdom. Ways to be mean, share. For my suitcase to sleep on. Yeah, Alex neglected us. I miss her. In our room, so nice. That I probably should have done that. That would have been a really good idea, actually. Nancy's getting angry. Let's see here. You don't. Oh, you hold on. You don't like to communicate with us when we ask you personal. That's a good point. Don't delegate anything to Jenna. She busy enough handing me. Good grief. Good grief. All right, let me think of the next question here. I wear enough hats for BCAS, Jenna. Yeah. I know one more hat we could add to you, though. Just saying. Um, Let me think of another good question here. Hmm. Let's see here. What, when, where, why, chop, chop. I don't want to play stupid trivia. Annette doesn't want to play trivia. I'd love to help clubs more. Being far away sucks. Well, you can help out the Clash and not be close by. Jenna is a prime example of that, and so is Annette. Oh, thank you, Dylan or Tess. Appreciate that. Yeah, Jenna. All right, let's go with and Annette and Jenna cannot answer this one. What record did we not beat this year at the Clash? Auction. Steven gets a point. This is his fourth one. So, next question. Since we did not break that record, how did it compare to last year's number? Jenna, did you give Steven the answer? Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Scott J. 1. Oh, wait, you already got 2. Oh, wait. I don't need to add you. You're already on the board. Hold on. That's your third point. Good job. Oh, Whip said it first? What? Hold on. I'm so sorry, Whip. And sorry, Scott. You're losing your point. Oh, wait. All right, hold on. I gotta scroll up here. Okay, I feel like I missed somebody here. Um. Okay. We will be at the auction, but test works until 1, so we'll be cutting it close. Unfortunately, we won't be. Oh, that's upsetting. Tell Tess to have a case of the sickness. I'm scrolling. There it is. Welcome in, Tim. I knew there was somebody. Osmond, I can't believe you didn't come to the clash. We need you to come to the clash. You're so close. That's right. There was a bag of them in the Diamond State auction again on Monday. No more Clash trivia. Okay. No doubt in my mind, Laura. No doubt in my mind. What the heck? Um, the heck happens February 29th? The heck? I'm going to go with 0. Tonight, Annette gets into killifish. I'm almost done. 2 more bites. Nancy, tonight I had ham, buffalo chicken deli meat, and cheese and mayo sandwiches. Just finished. They were delicious. There we go. Well, that is not the current picture. What the heck is going on with this thing? Oh, yeah, let me try this. Maybe it's an OBS issue. Mm. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, it's an OBS issue. Okay, you don't get to see me. Sorry. No veggies. Definitely not. On a sandwich? Mm-mm. Hi, Mick. Welcome in. Yeah, Zenny, it was chicken, buffalo chicken, sliced up as deli meat. Look at BAP and see what shrimp I turned in. I don't have that, Laura. That's Joel. All right. All right, there we go. I'm caught up in chat. All right, so some stuff that to talk about. At the Diamond State meeting, I did get a 29-gallon tank for $6. It's still in my car. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'll find a spot. Laura, it's not on the website. What else did I get? I won a TDS meter and a Small World Aquatics net. What else? Anything else from the Diamond State meeting? I don't think so. Um, to cover the drama on my Facebook post about my heater, um, to be completely transparent, as always, to enter the vendor room for the last 2 years, this year and last year, for people that were not a registered attendee or a club member, we charged $5. That allowed us to track entries very easily. So based on that, we were able to determine easily that there were 207 people, in addition to those that were registered, that entered the vendor room. It also allowed us to determine that our all-inclusive number this year was 594. Almost 600 people, which is up from 521 last year. So we were able to, we like to be able to provide those statistics to everybody, especially vendors and sponsors. It's important to be able to tell them what the foot traffic is. And in the past, excuse me, in the past, we could not give them accurate numbers other than how many people were registered. So, last year and this year, we charged $5, and it made it very easy for us. Some say it's a money grab. If we wanted a money grab, we would charge more money. However, of course, yes, we could have charged $1, but instead we went with 5. Yes, that is accurate, because it is a fundraiser for the 2 clubs. That is the purpose of the Keystone Clash, is to raise money for the 2 clubs. We thought 5 was a very, 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 very fair number. We felt that people are likely to have $5 bills on them. And so, yeah, we decided to charge $5 to get in the vendor room if you were not a club member and if you were not a registered attendee. We already were thinking of other ways of doing that. Before that. Understand why my. Can you hear me now? What was the last thing you heard me say? I don't know why it's losing connection. Let me give it a minute. There we go. Okay. So yes, we were already thinking of ways to change that process, that tracking, and our entry altogether. So we will continue to work on that. Additionally, I want to make it extremely clear that very, 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 very few items or things that occur at the Clash are solely my decision. Almost everything gets run by the entire committee, or at least somebody else, but usually multiple people. And that is on purpose. So if anyone is concerned, that's how we work. Everything is a group decision. And now, are there times when we'll be working on something and not everybody participates and gives an answer or gives a vote? Yes, there are times that happens. But I usually try to get at least a majority's vote. So yes, we did charge $5 again this year to get in the vendor room if you were not a registered attendee, which most people were. We had 317 registered attendees. So that's more than the 207 $5 only ones. And its main purpose was to track. But yes, of course, it's a fundraiser. $5. But as you can tell, 207 times 5 is not that much money. But it does help, and we appreciate it. I would say that I also just want to put it out there that if someone has a complaint or even a comment or positive, a compliment, whatever, a Facebook post on my personal page about my heater breaking is not the appropriate place or way to do that. Please, if anybody has feedback, positive or negative, about the clash, email it to admin@keystoneclash.com. And if you are an attendee with a registration, even better, fill out the feedback form. We want to hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. Fill out the feedback form, please. We base a lot of our decisions on that. And we try to make changes when possible based on that form. If you were a registered attendee of the Clash and you did not receive the feedback form, please email admin@keystoneclash.com. And we will verify that you were a registered attendee and send you the feedback form, as we did to the most wonderful Kelly Foreman today. But yeah, I really, I am perfectly fine getting negative feedback, but I really don't like it on my personal Facebook page. And if you're going to give negative feedback, please make sure you got the facts straight. I really think is important as well. And if you're going to buy guppies, I would get them from, there we go. How about Fish for You? Dylan and Tess have beautiful guppies and are really good supporters of the clubs and the Keystone Clash. And they don't try to sneak in without paying as well. Yes, a few people did try to sneak in. But I didn't, Scott, because you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person. And I'm not going to stoop down to his level. But I think actions speak more. And if you don't agree with what he is saying, or if he upsets you, buy your guppy somewhere else. Enough of that bullcrap. Happy thoughts. Let's see what we got. Let me scroll way up here. Okay. Let's see here. How do we get Joel to update us more on BAP? I will work on that. I will work on that. I'm spelling, tired of writing in bed here. Joel, okay. Why can't we see you? I'm having tech issues. I originally had my camera off because I was eating dinner. I hit a lot of traffic getting home, and I got home like 5 minutes before the start of the stream. And then I went to turn it on, and it was frozen. And since then, my microphone is disconnected once or twice as well. So I don't know. Okay. There was the same entry fees last year. Yep. Yeah, we did. I don't think any of our prices increased this year. Um, in fact, if you look at it and depending on how you consider it, the vendor fee, the vendor space price decreased because the $150 to become a vendor included a full registration, which last year and again this year is $100 value. However, with that said, I'm hoping, my goal is, and this day and age, with anything in life, I think, I'm hoping that we might be able to lower our fees for 2025. What kind of money grab is that, but we got to review all the numbers, review the contracts, review our expenses. It costs a lot of money to put that event on. But we also feel very strongly that we want to make it, we want to enable people to be able to attend the event. That's very important to us as well. How very dare you try to get money for your clubs, right? Fishtoberfest here is more to enter their smaller vendor room. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Right? Steve is awesome. I agree. Okay. A money grab at a fundraiser. Say it ain't so. Right? Barbecue wing night. Very nice. George RB3, welcome in. No, I'm still fully dressed, unfortunately. Yeah, trying to raise funds for the clubs, exactly. Yeah. That dude has rubbed me wrong from day one. Yep. Yeah, and that's the sad part, it's there were a couple people. He wasn't the only one. There was somebody with him that yeah, it's I am a huge supporter of people. I'm a very caring person. I have been a volunteer firefighter, or let me phrase this because again, I want to be honest and transparent. I have been in the volunteer fire service since I was 15, and I am now 39. And from the time of being, I started riding the trucks at age 15 for free, completely volunteer, and continued to ride the trucks until shortly after my heart attack about 10 years ago. And then I made the decision, in talking with my doctors and such, that I probably should not be running into burning buildings. However, my health was not a good enough reason for me to stop helping people. And I continued to be an EMT and volunteer. And to this day, still assist the community by being a volunteer fire police officer and make a lot of sacrifices. I've made a lot of sacrifices in the last 20 some years to help people. However, you still got to do what is right. And you shouldn't be sneaky, you shouldn't steal. And if there's anything I could do to help someone, I'm going to do it. But I'm going to treat everybody fair and equal. And if one person needs to pay to enter, then everybody needs to pay to enter. Unless there's already a stipulation about it. So a club member of CCY or ACLC from the get-go did not have to pay to enter that vendor room. But that was very well spelled out. People have crappy things in life. People are dying. People are sick. It sucks. However, we still got to treat people fairly and equally. And because you're in a crappy situation doesn't mean you are entitled to certain things necessarily. We still gotta think about the mission of the Clash and what it is, and it's a fundraiser. So yeah, she did. That's a really good idea, Zenny. Exactly. I just kill people with kindness. Yeah, that Ryan guy's kind of tall. How many people signed up? That's a good question. Let me look. I think it was 29, maybe? Unless somebody signed up today. Let me check. What is this? Okay. So no, nobody else has signed up. So I have the tentative flyer made. 29 vendor spaces at the swap, made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 different vendors taking up 29 tables. We think we can squeeze in 3 more. If not, it's okay. Like, we won't be upset that we didn't sell out those last couple, because we kind of do need room for our club table and our swag table and stuff like that. And yes, Tim will be there. So yes, we have, what is it? 3 different options. 4. So you can get a full weekend for 2024. You could get a full weekend registration, which gave you access to hospitality, speakers, a goodie bag, a shirt, the vendor room, the fish show, aquascaping. It was $100. You could get a day pass, which was $55. And that got you a goodie bag, no shirt, speakers, vendor room, fish show. Something like that. It's all on the website. You could pay $5 and go into the vendor room, and the fish show itself was free. Buy from Small World Aquatics. There you go. See, there's so many different options out there. Yes, club members were free. Correct. Yeah. Oh, my man, period. And that's a good point too. Anybody could just pay the club. I think they were doing a special. It was a discounted thing too, and just become a member. And they were giving away shirts and everything. Yeah, but unfortunately, it didn't end there, Annette. They started more issues later in the day as well. Was asking me why the Clash cost as much as Aquashella. I didn't have an answer for her other than it cost money to set it up and put it on. Isn't Aquashella more though? And also, Aquashella is for profit. They are not a nonprofit, if I remember correctly. I don't. That's not club run. I know that. Yeah, there's that too. And there's that too. And our goodie bags were worth a lot of money. And yeah, they charge their vendors a hell of a lot more money, that's for sure. Yeah, I think depending on the location, it might be $1,000. Yeah, I think like end caps are $1,000, and the rest of the spaces are like 600. The Clash, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday and Saturday are speakers and competitions and stuff like that. Sunday is an all day auction. Yeah, a lot of different events charge extra for certain stuff. Like, um, you have to pay for water, you have to pay for electricity. Yeah, if you want a table, you got to pay for it. If you want this, you got to pay for it, and this, all that. And we try to include as much as we can. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Should have charged more. $65 sign up for a 4-day event seems really cheap now. Yeah. Yeah. And also, I believe, isn't that the event that is not going to happen anymore? One of the catfish ones is. It is not happening anymore. Let's see. We are bringing guppies to the ACLC meeting too, if you'll be there. Nice. We need Clash of Clans sticker for our shirts next year. That's funny. It's crazy. If I go to any club event, I'm donating something. You saying $5 makes me not feel guilty for putting more in. Well, thank you. The next ACLC meeting is this upcoming Saturday, and LJ Shrimp is going. LJ Shrimp and George and maybe one other person are going to be teaching and demonstrating and working with people to do tank resealing and stuff like that. And Tim, as a member, you should have received Tank Tales this morning. Check your email. Check your spam folder. We almost have the schedule full, Tim. But I would say make sure you have about 20 chefs on standby in case someone calls out so that you can attend the April and May meeting. I promise you that you will want to make the April and May meeting. And maybe more. Working on stuff. But April and May. I am I am 99% sure that those months will be Dan and Dean. That's a good question. That's a good one. When are they having their baby? I like that one. There's a lot of pictures in Tank Tales. Yeah, I want to. I'm anxious about that one. Let's see here. February. What's in February? Telephone about Johnny Dance Fish super chat idea. Yes, that's a good idea. Oh, Chelsea. Okay. He's doing February. On top puffer keeper Matt. He's had some success bringing great puffer. Yeah. Are you able to share the list of tentative speakers so that I can start planning? I just did. I like that idea. All right. Last couple things on my list to talk about would be if you attended the clash, please fill out the feedback form. It was sent out. If you had a registration and you did not get the email about it, email me, admin@keystoneclash.com, and I will send it to you. If you were a vendor at the clash, the same thing. Please fill out the form. There's a vendor form. If you're a speaker at the clash, same thing. There is a feedback form for speakers. Please fill it out. Coming up in the near future, I'm going to be sending out a form if you are interested in being on the committee in 2025. There's going to be two different committees: senior admin committee and an ops committee. The senior admin committee runs everything and has a different area of responsibility. Under them is the ops committee. They're kind of the ones that make shit happen. And then under them are the random volunteers. We need help. We need people. We need to be able to split the workload up amongst more people. There's a lot into planning this event, and it's a growing event, which requires even more people. You don't have to be local to do it. You can be in Washington State on the other side of the country, and still be a huge asset. Like I mentioned in my speech during the awards ceremony, this year we went with two people that are not on the East Coast for the first time. It's just the tri-state area. And that's Annette and Jenna. And they both worked magic, made miracles happen. And it goes to prove that as long as we can identify tasks and things that people can do, their abilities, they can be a huge asset to us. So once that form is circulating around, please consider helping. And yeah, we need help. We need people on there. That's very important. Let's see here. Whip, shoot me an email and I will reply with the link for you. admin@keystoneclash.com. But also check your spam folder. I'm pretty confident it went out to you. Let me look. Is it this one? Nope, this one. This one. This one. Click up here. I am almost positive I sent it to you. Let's see here. This is in alphabetical order. So you would be towards the bottom, maybe. Okay. Oh, well, okay. I know why you didn't get it. Yeah, shoot me an email, admin@keystoneclash.com, and I will reply with the link to the form. So far in the feedback forms, the biggest dislike was the hospitality room, which we know and we agree with. Basically, because of restrictions from the hotel, if we were going to have a hospitality room, it had to be the way we did it this year. In the future, what is probably going to happen, it will be in a big room again, like it used to be. However, it's probably going to be a cash bar. Maybe the Clash will cover, for those that have a registration, a drink or two, maybe, but we can no longer bring in our own alcohol like we have and give it out for free. But yeah, we now have to have their bartender there, so we have to pay for that, and we have to use their alcohol. We can't even give them the alcohol to serve to us. Also, the other thing that was in some of the feedback already, the venue, the hotel is doing upgrades starting in January. So I've been told. And I agree. It's needed. Oh, oh, awesome, Laura. Good to hear. Karen, welcome in. How much it costs for the club to rent the spaces? I don't have the exact number, but I know for a fact it is over $10,000. I would say probably approximately 15,000, give or take $1,000. I want to say, because we paid for all the speakers' hotel rooms, and their meals, and I want to say the venue, the speakers' hotel rooms, I want to say it was about 16,000. And I mean, you can do quick simple math. It was over 10,000 for the venue, probably closer to 15. Add in the hotel rooms for the speakers, brings us up to 16. We pay a speaker fee to every speaker. We cover their transportation cost, and we have to rent the tables and chairs for the vendor room. There's a lot that goes into this event. A lot. It costs a lot of money. Whip, I've got an email from you before. You can do it. You did it. As soon as I'm done, I'll send that over to you. I got an email from Whip, and I liked it. Yeah, Ed bad that's pretty bad. Well said, Jeff. Oh, that's funny, Todd. Okay. Um, and that's the Kelly brings up a good point, and again, going on to what it costs to run this event, the alcohol that we pay for that we provided cost a few $100s, you know, quite a bit. Um, if we don't have to cover that cost and we can include a drink with every full registration, if our hospitality cost is actually less, then we can lower the cost of the registration. Maybe. Um, there's a lot that goes into it, but there's things that we can do that could possibly lower the cost as well and make it better for people. And if your registration comes with a drink pass, you can always give that drink pass to somebody else. A huge after hours hospitality room that anyone can enter with a bunch of tables and chairs and a bartender to pay their own drinks. We just need a place to play after vendor. Yeah, eh, exactly. I like that. There's Usama. Hi, Usama. Bourbon in the ice cream. That sounds good. Adam McReynolds, welcome in. I think we'll be okay with non-alcohol and food. Maybe. That sounds really good. I've never had that. This all sounds really good. Yes. But you could be on the committee, just saying. That's possible too. Let's see here. Oh boy. Oh, it's very brave of you, Stephen. Right, Whip? All right. I think that's it for tonight. I've been going for over an hour. I am exhausted. Um, I don't think I am going. No, I will not be streaming on Monday. but I will be streaming next Wednesday. I might be able to do a pop-up in between, though. I'll try to do at least one pop-up in between. That'll be my goal. All right. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We had wow, there's still 34 people here. But Monday is when trivia is. Well, yeah, but remember, the whole purpose of moving the streams to Wednesday is that I can't stream every Monday. That's the whole purpose. Okay. All right. Oh, God, I'm tired. Thank you, everyone.